Hello, I'm Aabid and I'm part of Premier League Inspires with Burnley FC and the community. Before the Premier League Inspires, school was rough. The way I used to speak to teachers, it was bad. Like, I wouldn't take it from a teacher if they were telling me off. I'd give them back 100 times worse. I had no motivation for anything, to be honest. I didn't want to do anything. And I just looked at school as if it was just fun.
Everyone in school knew about Aabid. His teachers knew about him, key worker, head of year, head teacher, all for the wrong reasons.
Aabid's always been a really ambitious young lad. Wants to do well, but didn't always necessarily have the kind of the tools and that sort of self-belief to get to that point. And so when the opportunity to join the Burnley Premier League Inspire programme came along, he was someone who really sort of stood out as being somebody who would benefit.
I think because he was a Year 11 student, it was kind of coming to the end of school term for him, where he knew he needed that help really, really quick. I had a very open approach with him, explained the situation on what's going on, why he was referred to me. It was mostly the behaviour, very difficult in controlling his anger, controlling his emotions, and he was at a high risk of getting kicked out of school.
We had one-to-one sessions, and obviously he showed me both paths of right or either wrong, and he showed me the outcome of both of them. And obviously, to be honest, it just opened my eyes up a bit.
I think they get to spend time with them on a different level that we do, and they see a different side of them. They talk about all parts of their life. I think it really helps them figure out who they are and who they want to be.
We did start off first with a one-to-one basis where we get to know each other first, what our interests were like, just his ambition and goals, what inspires him to do well in school, out of school, his personal development. Uno was kind of something I put into place whilst we got some group work going, which got him really talking, engaged.
Kind of destroyed him at Uno, to be honest, multiple times. We also used to go outside, take a walk, get some fresh air, play a bit of football. If I was having a bad lesson, I'd go to him because we're from the same area and we just got on really well. I could just go to Asad for everything, to be honest. He was just my person in school, to be honest.
The Premier League Inspires programme has worked across the school. What it's done is it's put adults in front of our children who are a little bit more aligned perhaps with the way that they speak, the way that they operate, in a way that perhaps teachers aren't. You know, the people that come in from the Burnley FC and the community programme are not wearing a suit, they're wearing the Burnley branded gear, and that actually breaks down those barriers.
Do you know, I'm really, really impressed with Aabid just because I have seen Aabid influence others. A few of his friends were also referred to me, and he kind of became more of the positive leader in his group, showing that, do you know what we're doing is not the right thing, let's focus on doing the right thing.
To be honest, I think I did quite good in my GCSE, but if I was to have messed about, I wouldn't have done it anywhere good. I wouldn't have had any aspirations for anything after school. Now I see it a lot different. I want to get into electrical engineering. It's something I've wanted to do since Premier League Inspires came into my life.
Thanks to this programme, he's absolutely smashed all of his exams. His speaking exam was one of the best things I've ever seen. He was so confident, so happy, he was beaming at the end of it, and it's all thanks to this programme.